Have you ever heard of a monkey who outsmarted a lion? This captivating story will teach you about humility and the dangers of greed. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll tell you the story of the clever monkey and the greedy lion. Once upon a time, in a vast sun-drenched jungle filled with birdsong and blooming trees, lived a clever monkey named Mino. Mino was known for his sharp wit, playful tricks, and quick thinking. He swung from tree to tree with ease, always alert and cheerful, helping other animals when they were in need. But the jungle was also home to Leo the lion, the self-proclaimed king of the beasts. Leo was strong, majestic, but he was also greedy, boastful, and proud. He believed that everything in the jungle belonged to him, the food, the rivers, and even the animals. Every morning, Leo would roar so loudly that the trees shook and the birds flew away. "Bring me my breakfast," he commanded, and the frightened animals would offer him their foods, or worse, themselves, just to avoid his wrath. One day, Leo discovered a banana grove near the river. The trees were full of golden ripe bananas, Mino's favorite snack. The lion licked his lips and roared, "From now on, these bananas are mine. No animal shall touch them, or I'll make them my dinner." Mino heard this from the treetops and frowned. "Bananas don't belong to anyone," he whispered, "especially not a greedy lion." That night, Mino came up with a plan. The next morning, Leo came to the grove expecting to enjoy a feast of bananas. But to his surprise, the trees were empty. Not a single banana in sight. "What is this nonsense? Where are my bananas?" Just then, Mino swung from a tree, smiling cheekily. "Oh, mighty Leo, I saw some creatures stealing the bananas before sunrise. I chased them away and gathered the ripest ones for you." Leo narrowed his eyes. I suppose a little monkey can be useful. Where are the bananas?" Mino bowed low and pointed. "I've hidden them in the Cave of Echoes, deep inside the jungle. But be careful, it's a tricky place, filled with shadows and illusions." Leo, who was blinded by greed, ignored the warning and demanded, "Take me there at once!" Mino led the lion deep into the forest, past thick vines and twisted roots, till they reached a cavernous entrance. The Cave of Echoes was a real place, but no one dared enter them. They were said to confuse travelers with repeating voices and endless tunnels. As they stepped inside, Mino's voice echoed eerily. "The banana are deep within. Just keep going straight." Leo marched proudly through the cave, his roars bouncing off the walls. But every step he took led him deeper into the dark, twisting maze. Shadows danced, echoes whispered, and soon Leo was utterly lost. "Mino," he called, "where are you?" But Mino had already climbed out through a hidden side tunnel. From above, he called, "Enjoy your treasure hunt, Your Majesty." Hours passed. Then a whole day. Leo stumbled through the caves, growling and swatting at his shadows. There were no bananas, only darkness and his own echo. Finally, exhausted and humbled, Leo found his way out of the caves. He was covered in dust, his mane tangled with leaves, and his pride completely shattered. At the banana grove, Mino waited. He offered the lion a banana. Leo stared, surprised. "You're not mocking me?" Mino smiled gently. "No, Leo. I just wanted you to understand that the jungle isn't yours to own. Greed only blinds us and turns us into enemies. But there's always enough if we share." Leo sighed and sat down. For the first time in his life, he truly listened. "You're right," he said. "I was too proud to see it. I thought strength made me king. But maybe wisdom is stronger." So from that day on, Leo no longer roared for food or claimed what wasn't his. He became a great ruler, listening to others, learning from them, and even laughing at Mino's tricks. The jungle became more peaceful, and Mino and Leo became unlikely friends. One ruled with wisdom, the other with wit. So the moral of the story is that greed makes the mighty weak, but wisdom makes the small mighty. Be humble, share, and never underestimate the power of clever thinking. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And for more stories like this, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new upload. We'd also love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and let us know what part of the story spoke to you the most. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one with another twist, another tale, and another truth. Bye bye, see you very soon.